Hey everyone. Um, so today I'm trying this basic console application created on .NET Framework. So what it does is it takes the employee ID, employee name, and salary from the user inside the console, and I'm taking those records and storing in the Azure database. So for that, I'll need to have a connection string to Azure database server. So at first, I'll go to the Azure console user interface. This is how it looks like. And firstly, I want to create the SQL server. So I'll click on the SQL database. Previously, I already created one for the sake of practice, but I'll create a new one now. So here I'll click on this apply offer subscription, and I'll select the subscription to manage an resource, deployed resource. Okay, I'll create a new one. I'll give it a name as Safal SADB. Okay, and copy this. Let me just take that name. Later, I'll need it. Need all the records to add it into my connection string. But I'll find it. Just for the safe side, I'll just keep it here. I'll have given this resource group here. This is my resource group, and I'll give the database name as fall database 2025. I'll copy this one as well. This is my database name. Okay. So server, I'll create a new server. I'll give the server name as Fall Serma database 2025. I'll copy all of this and just keep it here. This is the testing, this is being created for the testing purpose. So I'm just taking it here, keeping it here. So this is my database server, and then location East US. It doesn't allow, so I'll take it as India, Central India, and authentication. I'll use SQL authentication, and let me give server admin login. So this is basically my user ID. This is my username. So I'll just copy this one as well. Username. Paste it here. I'll give a password. RMA 2025. Let me see what I've created. Let me give the username as one, because previously I've gave it like this. So I'm giving it 1234. And let me give a password as SAFAL SHRMA 2025 @ So this looks fine. Let's copy this one and password. Paste it here, and then the same password I need to use, and I'll give it as okay. Let me just double check it. If everything looks okay, so click on OK. Then, not now. Then this is my database name. This database name is database 2025. Server name is India server, and then all of this, keep it the same way how it looks. I'll go to next networking. Here, connectivity method, I'll give it as public, and I'll allow Azure services, resources, client IP, and all that. And next is security. Security free trial, I'll give it. And then settings, anything I'll need to give. No, I'm not creating any tags. Okay, so it looks something like this. Create. So once I click on create, it would take some time. So it's initializing deployment. What I'm assuming here is like it will run the pipeline. It seems not sure. So deployment is in progress. Let's wait for some time. His name is Database 2025. Okay. So let's wait for few minutes. Okay. Mm, so it took some time. So for now, I that deployment got completed, and I clicked on home. So once I clicked on home, I was able to see that a SQL database has been created. I clicked on it. Um, so if I click on it, then I can see the details of the database that has been created. So here you will see settings and connection string. And on connection string, you can see this connection string. So this is the connection string. So this SQL server has been created on the Azure cloud. So I'll need to connect my application to this SQL database cloud on cloud database on cloud. So let me see. Mm, mm, if I click on query, mm, there I need to give my password. Okay. Let me just go to connection string first and copy this and paste it out here. And then I'll copy this and in place of your password, give it as like this. Did I copy it? No. I'll need to copy it and then give a password here. And the same password you'll need to where am I? Can I see the database and all that? No, let me just go back to home. Click on this one. Uh, Query editor, and I'll need to paste it out here. Okay. So here I can see the tables. I don't have any tables, but my database is existing here. I'll create a table. Okay. Create table. What's my table name? Let me just go to my code. Insert into employees. So emplo. Okay, I'll create a table like this. Employee. I will give the employee ID, employee name, and salary. EMP of type int and primary key. I'll give it as primary key. Okay. EMP name name of worker 50 and the salary of type money like this. Okay, I'll select Control A and then run the query. Query succeeded. Refresh this one. I'll see here. This has been created. So at first, what I'll do is I'll give a select query, select districts from MPLOYE, shift home. Alt text, does it work? No. Shift enter. Okay. Shift enter. Do you see any result? No, I don't see anything. Okay. So at this point, I have created the table, and then I have 3 columns there. So through my application, I want to get into this database, and then once the user enters the value on the console, it should get updated on the database. Okay, so this is my connection string. I've copied it before. Copy this one here and paste it here. So that's my connection string. I'll save it. Do an F5. So it's asking me to enter the employee ID 102 or 10 backspace 101. Enter employee name. I'll give it as Safal. Enter salary. Let's give it as 23,000. Enter record inserted successfully. So this record has been inserted. So let's see. Let's validate that. And then shift enter. So this record is there. So this is how you can create the SQL Server on Azure cloud, and then connect your applications and give the connection string like this, and then run the SQL command, and then I can update the record like this. Stop the recording.